It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Gonna die. The young boy with no parachute jumping out of that train. The young boy with no parachute, he must have lost his brain. The young boy with no parachute don't know what to do. The young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Someone save him. Someone save him. Someone save him. The young boy's gonna die.
Soy latino de sangre, yo salí de la calle, vengo de un barrio humilde y el corazón sigue grande. Llevo el alma en la rumba pa' que mueva la cintura, el que te prende el ambiente y el que te pone a gozar. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá, todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. ¡Vamos!
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Severino. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
C.J. Abrams at the plate now. That's ball one. Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. He's got it. One away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Fly ball to right. Marte moves under it. And there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That in third. The first baseman.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Joey Meneses stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Severino. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. And we're back. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And a big swing and a miss. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, a second, might be two. Got him on the off-balance throw. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Into center. Lindor retired. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a swing and a drive. Gallo going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. No score.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm
All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Whips it to first on the run. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Cable.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
No score here in the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Doug Douglas. Here comes the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Runner takes off. Pitch outside.
1-0.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And here it comes. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brings it in.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Abrams. That's the third out. Inning over. Mets strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. Severino back to work. And there's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ball one there.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That's off the mark. 2-1. And delivers outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the 3-1. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Severino throws to first, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Severino kicks, deals. And it's 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Top of the third, no score. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And there's the ball. Snaps it down to second. The 1-0.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Thomas stands at first with 1 out. Fought off foul. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting. Shortstop. C.J.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brett Beatty. As the lefty gets to work. Little chopper rolls foul. That one missed. Gonna count 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Garcia to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Late on that fastball.
The key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The pitch. And 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Meneses takes it himself to up 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hit in the air, left field. Gallo pulls it down, and that is that. On to the 4th, still scoreless.
I'm just a simple man.
Start of the 4th, down the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett.
Stone Garrett.
And the pitch. Got a good eye there. Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Alonso has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batter, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. Still man aboard now with 1 away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's Joey Gallo. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike.
21.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Hebert Ruiz struck out swinging his first time. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Gallo returns it to the infield. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Out to short. Barely got him for the out close play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sack fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. First time up was a pop out. And a foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Luis Garcia.
major. Before I had status and before I had a pager. You can find
you.